What is up, guys? Welcome to another video, and today we are doing the Lewis Hamilton versus Nico Rosberg season as we're getting switching from Kimi Raikkonen in Q1. And well, I'm really hoping to win this race, and because I was doing I was practicing. I did like 3 laps of practice, and I was just trying to find the right setup, and I managed to do that. So. But we were very quick, just to say that it was a fantastic episode, and same as last episode as well, brilliant. But I skipped out Canada because Canada was a very boring race, but we did manage to win that race, just to let you know about that, as we did set a brilliant lap time there, and it was pretty challenging. But some main contestants, I don't care, but some main competitors were on the soft tires, as we were still pushing on this lap. And well, I was a little bit shaky when it was in the castle section on this track, because yeah, I'm just never too good at that in that just little area of track there. But I guess it's fine. It took around about, it took like 2/10 out of my lap, which wasn't too bad. But I need to work on that, as we did come across the line to put in a blistering lap there. But then let's see what happened. We did in Q2, we did get 3rd. But then in Q3 it was much closer than this. That's just a little hint there. It was much closer than this, as I think I did this in the morning, and yeah, I did it in the morning, and well, I did it like 2 hours afterwards. I woke up, I just had my tea and stuff like that. But Vettel did put in a blistering lap time, as I was really pushing on when I saw that. But then when we get towards the line, what is it going to be? We're pushing, we're going to be above 220 miles per hour towards the start finish line, and we do get faster than than Vettel. But then what we're going to get afterwards, oh, it's going to be close. It's going to be P2 by such a small margin. Oh my, the top 3, so close. That is ridiculously close, as Vettel does get 4th and Raikkonen 5th. But then Ricciardo down in 9th, which is pretty surprising for the Red Bull team. But it's going to be 5. Red light, Ford Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Lights out, and away we go. It's a good start from us, as we're now alongside of Hamilton. We break a little bit later, a little bit of contact into turn 1, as the back of the field is very close to each other there. As you look at this, Raikkonen versus Perez, as Perez manages to slot it down the inside and has got the position. But I think Raikkonen might even come back at Sergio. Yes, he is. He's coming back at Sergio Perez, and this is going to be remarkably close, as he's gonna go down the inside here. But the Haas cars have gone and replayed there. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Wow, not enough space, 3 wide there. I think Perez would have at least gone straight into the wall and lost all of his front moving into the end plate. So, and Perez couldn't really go anywhere. And then the Haas car in the middle couldn't go anywhere of Gutierrez. So I think Grosjean should have at least like backed out of it, because Perez would have seen who's down the inside. But it is safety car, and we're up in front at the moment, which is pretty good, as we are just cruising. But it's going to be interesting actually to see who's going to actually come out, who's going to pit first, because it is safety car, and the super soft. When the safety car comes in, the super softs are going to, it's going to be time to fit on the soft tyres for the super soft runners in stint 1. So that's going to be pretty interesting. But you will see in a minute what's going to happen, if there is going to be any changes, as the McLaren quite far down, as we dive into the pits now. and what tyres are we going to fit on? Are we going to fit the medium tyres, or are we going to fit the soft tyres? It is the soft tyres here we've gone for, and now we're going to try and push it out of the pits here, and we're going to gain so much of an advantage, because if we can keep the gap under 20 seconds, we've probably done a massive undercut there. Well, I guess if we get above 5 seconds, if we're 5 seconds ahead of everybody, then when everybody pits, I will be so happy. But then as we're trying to go side by side with Sainz for the race start, and because I just want to get this race going, I just couldn't be patient. I really couldn't be patient. I just really want to win this race, so I have to really go for it. As we dive bomb Jensen Button as well, as that makes us move up a position, as the leaders now it's just up ahead, not too far ahead. So luckily we made that stop, and we came out in the position we are in right now, as we're gonna try and dive on Ericsson now. We are really making a move on now, as we do get past. We've taken no chances at the moment, as I think Hamilton does lead. Yes, he does. Now down the back straight, here we come on the manor, and we are going to be so quick in the straight line, because we're only doing 3 wings, which is a perfect balance for me, as we overtake 2 of them, 2 cars. But lots of people are coming into the pits, but I think Hamilton might have stayed out. The manor's got past the Haas car as well, so the Haas car not too quick in the straight line, which is pretty kind of weird. I thought, but right now the Renault cars, well, like with the Renault powered engine, it's actually doing better than the Ferrari engine. So it is very odd at the moment, as we are still just behind Sebastian Vettel. And can we try and get past? It's going to be very close though. We should have enough of a straight. We should be close enough to get DRS from Sebastian Vettel. And look at that speed we have! Goodness me, pure speed from the Mercedes. But Vettel has come into the pits, but I did not expect that from the speed that we had down the straight. That was ridiculous. And that made me fly past Sebastian Vettel, and a lot of people coming into the pits, and I think that is Hamilton. Yep, Hamilton's stuck behind the Renault, which is not going to help him at all. He has to get past, and he's going to get held up so much, because he's got even more traffic ahead of him, which is not good at all. He has to get past, and Hamilton is in serious danger. So what can he do? Hamilton coming down the straight now, gets a brilliant exit, tucked in behind the Renault there. As we have a look, is Button going to make a move on the Toro Rosso? No, I don't know why we looked at that, but oh well, Hamilton has got past the Renault, but the Renault is coming into the pits anyway. As so look at this, it's going to take a long wait there, nice and peaceful in there. And oh, look at this, is it going to be 3 wide? Yes it is. It's going to be 3 wide, but the Haas car luckily broke early and did decide to make it 3 wide, and that was Gutierrez, who was involved in the incident earlier. And I don't think we've had any retirement so far, as the Haas continues to go side by side with the manor, and it's very close. And I think the Haas car managed to do it round the outside and then get the inside line, and I think the Haas car has got it, which is brilliant racing. But now, who is this? That's the Renault getting past Alonso. So Alonso will be frustrated, because he seemed to be much quicker than the Renault. But the Williams now, which is OP in the straight line, can't get past the Red Bull, even though he has slipstream and DRS. But usually the Williams can still, like I said, dispatch of him. But this time he couldn't. So now these 3 are in a huge battle, but they're going to hold each other up so badly, and may not be able to catch Lewis Hamilton. for second place, because Hamilton's probably in a legitimate second place, as there's Verstappen. These guys are all on super soft, and I think they are all going to the end, because they were on, I think they started on the soft tyres anyway, but there we are, and there's Lewis Hamilton, and then there's the Haas car of Gutierrez, who pitted next up. But it is the final few corners here, nice little weave here, left and then right, then down the long back straight, almost 2 times the size of the Chinese back straight. But it's going to be a race win in Baku. Oh my goodness, I think that's 3 race wins in a row. I'm not sure, I think it is. But what a race that was, and we managed to win. I can't believe that. That was unbelievable. I did not expect to win. Toto Wolff is definitely happy right now, as you can see, just a little fist pump to himself there. As look at that, Nico Rosberg on the top step of the podium, with winning the race by using the perfect strategy. Maybe if we never used the same, maybe if we did use the same strategy as Hamilton, maybe we would have got overtaken and probably got second or third or something like that. But we managed to do the better strategy. We did better thinking than Hamilton, than our teammate, and well, we managed to win, come off with a victory, as the Williams car of Bottas finally getting back on the podium. Williams back on the podium, I think from 2014, I think, since they last got a podium, I'm not sure. But there's Hamilton. We won the race. Thank you for watching, and peace!